This is the best restaurant based in 99 Nights in the Forest, equipped with thousands of stews, a fully fledged farm, and almost enough food to feed Queso, and this is how I built it. Alright, we are in the game, and as usual, we are going to be speedrunning, but I've actually assembled another god squad for us today, and they're going to be gathering us all the resources to build the best restaurant ever. I'm super excited, but as we get in, let's quickly go ahead and put the wood in here. Quickly go ahead and build a map. There we go. Grab this idiot alien for extra fuel. Kill this kid for a bunny foot. Place it over here. Place all the fuel in here. And now we're gonna go ahead and get the first kid. Now, kids are actually gonna be very important for this restaurant because they're gonna be trying out our food. And hopefully they give us 10 stars. Who knows, man? But let's go ahead and quickly save this kid real quick. Kill these idiot boys here. Always the wolves. They're super annoying. Favorite part of the video is always just killing these idiot animals. But let's go ahead and get this kid. Open up this chest. Grab a good axe, grab the kid, eat a little bit of raw meat, and grab the rest of it. And now we have our first customer. Let's quickly loot this chest. Oh my god, we got a rifle. Okay, this is gonna be absolutely perfect. Gonna go ahead and grab this coal, place it in the campfire, and now we can go ahead and grab this Kraken kid. Alright, looks like it's gonna be all the way this way, but we do need to do this ASAP as we need to get this kid back to the base before daytime. Okay, let's grab this blue key, throw it in here, and I just realized I am literally at 1 HP. Strong flashlight, I'll take that. Grab this kid, put him in my sack, make sure he drowns a bit, let him get tortured a bit. Place down our second customer right at the spot where you need to put him so he goes down right away. Put down the fuel, cook up the food, and suck it into my mouth like Patrick. Now we're gonna go ahead and do some looting, get some fuel and some nuts. Alright. Oh, wait, we gotta check this out. Hold on. Oh, yes, some guns for angry customers. Yeah, we're gonna need these. I imagine some people coming in and dying and dashing. They just died and dashed out their life to heaven. Alright, let's check out this area. Grab this fuel can, put in the fuel, and go back doing some hunting for loot. Ooh, some dirty coins. We might be able to use that to buy some frozen food. Quickly search this chest. A spear, pretty trash. We got some nuts, though. That's good. And, of course, as we do in every single video, we need to do some edging. As you can see, when you do the edging, you get way better loot. All right. A revolver? I'll take that. Oh, never mind. I already have one. Berries? All right. Not too horrible, but we do gotta take all this fuel back to the base. Place that down. Place the nuts in here. And do some looting because I'm just that guy. While we're at it, I'm gonna kill some stupid bunnies because we do need their meat to make good food because meat makes good food. And there we go. Fire has now reached level 100. We can now go ahead and grab the squid kid. Now, in my opinion, the squid kid is a very picky person. I don't know, man. He seems like he would hate every single food item. But a customer is a customer, so we have to go ahead and get him right now. Alright, bad boy, where are you at? Oh, yo, chill. I don't think you need to be coming to my restaurant. You're already too big, buddy. You, my friend, as well. You don't deserve to go to my restaurant. Only these small, tiny little children. I mean, these children look like they haven't eaten in ages, man. I'll take this medkit any day. You know what? Actually, I think we're gonna take some berries because some people might be vegetarian or whatever. So we gotta grab that. Place this down. And now our vegetarian customers will be satisfied. We can also grab this kid and throw him to the side because that's all his life is about. There you go. You will now be my food testing slave. Quickly put some morsels in here and craft myself a stew. There we go. And search this chest. This was absolute trash. Alright, now we need to go to the edges of the map and do a few more edging rounds because we have to get more fuel as we are not even level 6 yet. Surely we get something good out of the trash. We get some nuts. Not bad. We're still running an old sack, though, which is not efficient. I'm sorry, broken microwave. You know what? Actually, we can take this broken microwave. We might just need the microwave to cook up some food, you know what I mean? It is a restaurant after all. Oh, it looks like the aliens are out as well. Yeah, we're gonna need to grab the aliens to try out our food, too. I can't wait for their reactions. How about the women's bathroom? Ooh, we got a chest. All right. Another strong flashlight. All right. I am literally gonna die of starvation, so I do gotta kill this idiot here and eat his raw meat, shove it all up in my mouth, grab some of these nuts, and have to return to the base because I do not have any sack space. Right. Let's place the nuts in here and throw our fuel in there. Now I can finally get back to my edging sessions. Oh, God. And eat some raw meat because why not? All right. All right. Good sack. Wherever you are, you can't hide. Ooh, fuel cancer. And the fire is now complete. We do gotta go ahead and get the koala kid right before the day ends. And apparently they nerfed the kunai kunais. You only get 25 now, so that kind of sucks. But we're on a time crunch here. We have 1 minute before it turns nighttime, and we have to get this koala kid before the next day if we want to get a fast time. 25 seconds of daytime left, man. Oh my god, no. And we got cultists too. The pressure's on, man. But that's okay because I got the rifle and the revolver. Of course, some silly, stupid kunais. All right, stupid bad boy bears. You have to die. Let's go. Your time is ending, man. You are not coming to my restaurant. You're way too fat for that food. Die. Hey, come back here, boy. Die. And then you too. You need to die, okay? And I think there's 2 more left. Yep. Actually, 3 more left. Holy, I didn't know your family was this big. I mean, at this point, you could actually have queso on your team, bro. No, I don't care about the cutscene, man. We have to kill this idiot. The deer's here. I don't care. The deer doesn't get any food from my restaurant either, by the way. Well, he can get the manure, aka the trash. I'm about to die, so I got Pop's med kit. Okay, there we go. And then we take this gray key. And now we're gonna go ahead and open this idiot. Grab the koala kid. And now we're just gonna run all the... Wait, hold on. What? Where was the chest? Iron body. Nice. Okay, now we're just gonna run all the way back to the base and bring her down. We literally only have 50 seconds left, and we can't have a repeat of that last incident in the safest base. If that happens, I'm smashing my desk. I gotta eat some berries at this point, bro. 30 seconds left! Okay, I think we placed the kid over here. Wait, no, where are you going? Why are you so slow? I gotta place her over here where all the cultists are. Really? Okay. Now I can go ahead and kill these idiots. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get up, you idiot! Get up! What are you doing? Oh... Okay, we got the 8x multiplier. Let's go. You, koala kid, you almost was banned from the restaurant. Like, I would have made you sat down and watched us all eat while starving to death. You're lucky you got your tent down. I mean, now you can have a little bit of the samples, but, man, I'm gonna torture you for that, man. That's annoying. But before the torture starts, I do need to find some food here. I literally am gonna die of starvation, and that'll be embarrassing. Yay, all right. Let me make myself a stew, and then we're gonna go for the stronghold. All right, wait. I was just going for the stronghold and forgot my stew. Let me grab my stew, eat it up, and now let's go do the stronghold. Oh my god, the deer is hungry tonight too. No, can we get the 2 gems before the next day? Okay, wait, why are they not spawning? Okay, just like move. Why are there so many? Okay, we're just gonna use the kunais at this point, man. Let's look around. Okay, yeah. Spam these up in their face. I know they like the taste of kunais. What about this guy? I know he likes it, right? Okay, nice. Come on. We don't have any time for this game, man. I'm literally gonna die, too. Last round. Quickly just eat these buys up. There we go. All right. Looks like the door is opened. I'm literally about to die, though. And looks like I ran out of kunais, so I do gotta lock in here. I'm literally gonna die. Come on, idiots. Why are you being an idiot? Looks like daytime came. We did not get the world record pace, but it's all right. All that matters is we put in the effort. It doesn't matter, though. All that matters now is to build the best restaurant ever. Nothing else matters. As we speak, there's a lot going on here. Looks like they have a little, like, anti-restaurant organization here. But I literally am gonna die of starvation, so I should probably go ahead and eat up these idiots. There we go. And now I can just go straight back into the action. All right, let's just, hopefully not aggro them. Looks like I'm doing the glitch right. Oh, never mind. I aggroed him. GG's. But I don't think these guys are aggroed. Yeah, they're not even shooting at me. This is insane. All right, the door is now open. Let's grab all these coins because we will need furniture for our restaurant. And now we just gotta stay on edge here. Like I said, edging is important for this game. Okay, yep, they're still not aggroed. Y'all gotta try this glitch someday. Now I'm just go back, and I'm gonna use my revolver. Yep. And it looks like I'm out of ammo. All right. This is not looking that good for me right now. It looks like I'm gonna have to melee them to death. All right, melee only for the rest of the stronghold. I don't know how this is gonna go, man. I hope this works. Yeah, like this. Perfect. Oh my god. I'm gonna try doing it with this bad boy, too. Okay, yep, they can hit me when I'm standing on them. Okay, that is bad. I'll take all the coins, though, because we need it for furniture. Okay, how are we gonna do this, man? We gotta stay back, dude. Okay, 1 down. I think we only got 2 left. I'm just gonna go zigzag, man. I don't even care. Ooh, die. Oh, I'm bloody dead. There's no way. Okay. Let's take these nuts, and I guess they're just gonna let me take the red chest? A thorn body, all right. And we can now finally return to the base with every single multiplier. Quickly place the nuts in. And there we go. A giant bed has now been built. It is time to now work on the best restaurant, which, as you can see, we sort of have already been doing in the background. All right, now one thing I do want to do before building this base, though, is actually build a hammer. As building a hammer is going to allow us to organize it perfectly for our customers, aka the little children, and my teammates. But what's worse than that is the fact that I have a thorn body, every single weapon, a good axe, and still an old axe. Oh my god, I completely forgot we had idiots at our base. Oh, idiots. All I have to fight off is a katana, man. Why do you want to be a part of our restaurant so badly? There we go. Dropped us a gem. We're gonna quickly put this in there. And later on, we're gonna build an oil drill because who doesn't like their fast food all oily? But as we speak, the furniture trader is actually here as well, which I completely forgot of. So we're gonna go ahead and check him out and see what furniture he has to offer for our restaurant. Alrighty, bad boy. You got any furniture, boy? Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, we got a legendary entrance. You know what? Let's just buy all of this without even thinking, to be honest. We do need the chairs because those are going to be the stuff for the chairs and table. And we will grab these hedgerow intersections. And yeah, I think we just completely got them out of stock. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot to mention, but our cook here is actually going to be seasoning all of our food, right? Meaning we're going to have extra gourmet food. Something you've never, ever seen in 99 Nights in the Forest. Probably haven't, at least. Let's actually go ahead and show you a quick early startup of our restaurant. As you can see, all of them are seasoned and beautiful, and by eating one, you get almost your entire hunger bar back. This restaurant is way better than any you've built in your life. Oh my god, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are there so many enemies looking for me, man? Why are they, like, on their knees begging for me, bro? Chill. Oh my god, this is like a dinner bone guy. Why is he on his back? Yeah! Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have to use our axe against this guy because he's being a bee. Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh, looks like we got another meat rider. Alright. Can you just leave me alone, please? Alright, let's search this chest. A useless diamond. All right. Yeah, this game is actually PMO right now. Okay, let's go up this house and hopefully get a good sack. Oil barrel. All right. Very, very useful, man. Very useful. I will take that ammo, though, because these pests are just so annoying. Oh, my God. And honestly, we're just going to keep looting for chests until I get a good sack. Please. Oh my god. I honestly give up on getting a good sack. We're just gonna use the old sack for the rest of the game and get to building this base. So this base actually does have to have an area where people dine. So we're gonna clean up the floor here. And we're gonna grab our chairs. So we're gonna place it, I think, maybe around here, like the empty tent place. Yeah, perfect. We're gonna have our two testers be over here. And then their table is gonna be this random log bench, which is actually gonna be facing them like this. There we go. And for a little decoration, we can just place that there. Now, the entrance of our restaurant is actually going to be over here. And I'm actually starving, so I'm going to take one of my stews. Now, for the main attraction of the base, we need to grab a bunch of shelves. So we're going to do that real quick. And we're going to start making them in a circular pattern, as you saw in the intro. So we're going to quickly make a circle out of them like this. Maybe not the most perfect circle, but a circle's a circle. And to help out our cook here, I'm actually going to get a bunch of meat by slaughtering the entire bunny home. Like, we are literally going to make this the perfect restaurant, I swear. Hey, bunny, I'm sorry, but your entire bloodline is now sacrificing their meat to me because I love people's meats, you know. And there we go. Quickly bring this back. And now my only goal is to get myself a hammer. This is because we accidentally placed the farm plots over here. And I actually want to make them in a circle around the campfire. You'll know what I mean. It looks absolutely beautiful. For now, though, I'm taking all these 3 stews because I'm a huge big bag. And it's time to defend our restaurant against these hooligan cultists. Let's go. All right, with only 2 shots in my mag, let's go ahead and kill them. Okay, wait. This is not looking too good here. We gotta, like, fry them with raw meat because I don't think these guys lock raw meat in their mouth, especially when it's under 6 inches, all right? Still literally about to die, but one tip I'll give y'all is to stay near the campfire as you will heal faster. Nice. Looks like Perp is here to save the day. All right. While he does so, I'm gonna munch on some restaurant fan favorite food. There we go. And the final cultist is now dead. We can go ahead and take this cultist gem and throw it in here. And now my teammate has gotten me a hammer, and we can now go ahead and move these farm plots to circularly encase this campfire. Watch this. It's gonna be beautiful. And there we go. I now have like 200 million thousand farm plots in my inventory. But watch this, y'all. Now we're gonna grab the stew, and we're gonna go ahead and grab the crock pot. And now we're gonna begin making the farm plots here. So it's actually gonna be pretty complicated. And we do unfortunately have to move this biofuel. But I promise you guys the wait will be worth it because it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. And I'm actually running into a bit of a problem, and that's by making this crafting table fit with this beautiful circle. Now, it will look a little bit chopped, I understand, but if we do it properly, we can make it look good enough, okay? Just like that. It looks a little chopped here, I know, but it looks good. I like the way it looks, man. It's around the campfire and it looks beautiful. Now, we're gonna have to put... What about the crock pot and the biofuel processor and all that important stuff? Well, thankfully, 99 Nights in the Forest allows you to very weirdly place things, so You can actually just place a crock pot on the farm. Actually, I don't think this is a good idea putting it here. I'm gonna go ahead and place it over here because my cook told me I need to, and the cook is literally the most important part of this video. Let's go ahead and move this ammo plate and put it near the base because we all want ammo, and ammo is good for making food because food has metal nowadays. And now this part you've all been waiting for, what about the biofuel processor? Well, guess what, buddy? You can actually still put it in the proper place. It looks a little bit chopped, but we're gonna keep it there because it's optimal. But the next thing we have to do is clean up this base from these dirty old hags, aka the cultists. Quickly burn them in here. And we could grab the rest. I think this is the last cultist. Yup, let's just burn him in here. But before I get to work, I need to go eat because I'm literally starving. So there we go. Let's quickly put these stews on the shelves for our customer. And in the end of the video, we will end up having all of them taste the food and tell me what they think about it. So I'm super excited. We actually have a bigger problem at hand right now, though. And that's that our campfire is about to die. And I actually have no ammo, but I'm just going to go ahead and beat the crap out of these cultists without a gun, which is probably the worst idea ever. But either way, it ended up working out. So yeah, quickly chop up this idiot. Oh, God! Ah! Okay, maybe if I stay in the back, we'll be fine. Nope, it didn't work. Pa-pa-pang. Woo! Okay, he got the alien class, so we got a little bit of ammo. We could burn these idiot cultists to death. Cultists serve nothing in this world but fuel. And we just reached day 99 in 6120. But you know what that means? It means that it's time to have our customers taste test our food. I just realized we gotta get fuel first, so let's go do that. And then we're gonna have our customers taste test the food and see what they think about it. Alright, so as I've been discussing, edging the map is the best way to get fuel, so we're gonna be doing that. But I still have an old sack, so I need to lock in and get myself a good sack. And maybe, just maybe, this UFO will give me a good sack. Come on, please. Oil barrel, all right. Yeah, I'll take that, man. It's gonna be good for fuel, but not for my sack. Wait, pause. Wait, another UFO tower. There's no way. Lots of fuel that I will have to take, and some nuts. But of course, my inventory decides to be full because it's fat and stupid. But surely this ruby chest gives me something decent. All right. Another thorn body and still an old sack. All right. Our campfire has now gone out as well, which means we're sort of cooked. I am also about to starve, which is not good at all. But it doesn't matter because we could take the fuel and put it in, getting us a lot of fuel. But we can also take the nuts and put it in there. And now finally, the most important part for Big Rudolph, we get to eat food. Wait, there's no way. The pelt trader is here. Oh my God, I've been looking for you for so long, boy. Yes, a buddy foot. Please, yeah. Oh my God, the old sack slavery is finally gone. But now it is time to prepare a sample of food for my guests while they go looting for fuel. So, our first menu item is a carrot. We're gonna set this aside. Our main dish is the stew, the seasoned delicious stew with a bunch of very questionable things in it. And of course, for our vegetarian people, we got ourselves a berry as well, because we need to give them options that aren't just carrots, right? Berry, carrot, and stew. But you might be wondering why there's a blank space in here. Well, that's because we're only missing one item, and that's sweets. And so we're gonna have to go around and look for a cake. Now, I don't know if we can actually find one or not, but if we do, then it would be awesome. But we actually have a secret fifth item, and that is actually just cooked steak, right? Like, right here. Just cooked steak. So I've prepared a menu of items for them to choose from. I'm gonna put them all in my sack, put them all on the table. Actually, no. We're gonna put it over here on a line. And for our first menu item, they will be receiving a carrot. Just like that. And we will ask them to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, let's just take all these stews. That's crazy. We do gotta stock the shelves, though, because it's running pretty low. So let's get to doing that. Okay, it didn't really work out well, but it's working, man. And apparently we have a deer on drugs in the back. Oh, God. And I completely forgot I still have 3 farm plots to use. So we're gonna put it, like, over here. And over here. And actually over there. Yeah, it looks a little chopped, but I don't really care. By the way, this is Perp on YouTube. Put it on screen. You now have a carrot presented in front of you, and you must eat it on a scale of 1 to 10. Num, num, num. What do you rate it? 2 out of 10. Oh, nah. But one last option here. He wants to eat the cook. This is good food. Okay, but it doesn't matter, though, because idiot cultists are here, and we're sort of cooked. Oh, God. No, I'm stuck. I'm literally going to die. Luckily, there's an ammo crate here, because for some reason, a restaurant has an ammo crate in the back. So we're going to grab all this rifle ammo, and we're going to kill these idiots. And perfect. They are now all dead. we can finally now go back to building some shelves for our base of restaurant. Oh, man. And for some reason, we have some of these idiots in the back. While we wait for the hammer to come back, we're gonna go ahead and just build around these guys and pick up this dirty, trashy cultist. And finally, I can eat some more food for myself. We will now make another table, which is facing inside of there, and a wooden chair blueprint. Now, this table is going to be extra special. It's for the seasoned foods that we're going to have later in the video. But we do have to get to work on stocking our shelves now. Craft ourselves an oil drill, because dying from fuel is very annoying. There we go. Place the stored body with the cook, because our cook is the most important person in the game. And now for a little bit of decoration, let's go ahead and put these fairy lights here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to feel fancy when you're eating, right? And now with this hammer, we can actually move these idiot places all the way to the idiot places over here, because they're idiot places and they deserve to be idiot places. Just for now, it's temporary. I know you don't want to see this, like, metal barb stuff while you're eating food, which is okay. But now we have another problem, and that is that we do not have nuts. And nuts are what we need to craft these shelves around the base. But we are also going to need stews to stock those shelves. So we really need to get to work on this, because we have a lot of carrots and not a lot of stews. But the good news is our teammate or cook has finally been revived. So they can go back to making us unlimited stews and seasoning them, making them perfect. But now I need to go find some nuts. And what better way to get nuts than to edge yourself onto the map? Oh god, they do some damage, and I just died of lightning, but it's okay. We can take the nut components, okay? And honestly, oh my god, I'm dead, bro. We're also gonna need these aliens to try out our food too, because I think they would like it pretty well. Oh my god, our cook has seasoned all of our food. Yes, oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, our ingredients have been shinified too. That's crazy. But there's one problem, and that's that our fuel is low-key dying. What? Why are these aliens not floating? Okay, maybe I might have to get the aliens from the UFO. But it looks like these ones don't want to taste test our food. So let's clean up our base from these dirty, idiotic cultists. Throw them in here. Grab some shiny, delicious stews from our stock. And now we can finally hunt for some nuts to build some shelves for the ultimate restaurant. Alright, no, you gotta chill, fam. You gotta chill, boy. I feel like edging to the bottom layer might be way better this time. But searching these random public bathrooms is so much better to go for me. I mean, look at that. They got, like, literal broken microwaves and toilets. Oh, about the boys' bathroom. Yeah. They got old radio heads. Oh, my God. Wait, what is happening? Yo, chill. You gotta die, fam. Like, there's no more living for you. You just need to be unlived. Another useless diamond. All right. Run up this UFO tower, because apparently we got alpha wolves chasing us around. Grab this broken microwave. Grab a laundry machine. More microwaves. Oh my god, stop. Grab the strong axe. It's some fuel. And then we're gonna run back to the base. And put in all the fuel. I think we just lost a lot of our nuts. Wait, no. I can get it. Yes. Place them all in there. Buy some rifle ammo, because I'm low-key cooked and we have cultists coming. And now, finally, we can go ahead and get ourselves some more shelves. All right. Okay, let's fill up this stupid blank gap over here, just like that. And it looks like we're about halfway through. So that's not too bad for 150 days. But it is time to defend ourselves from the idiot. All right, they're here. Cheeky cultists. Time to be beaten from the back. Come on, you too, man. And finally, you large fat guy. You are not getting that food, bro. You're not getting that food. Just give up, man. All right, let's grab these cultist gems. Put it in here. Make some more shelves. And get back to building. Oh, wait. The furniture idiot's here. Yes, finally. I will kill your horse and every single horse that comes for the next of your generations if you don't give me some good loot. Oh, well, you know what? I'll take it, man. Blue rugs? We like that stuff, man. It looks fancy. It looks like a modern restaurant. And I'm tired of building shelves right now. And the cook hasn't really caught up with all the stews needed for the shelves. So we're going to start fancying up this space, if you know what I mean. For reference, we are gonna put a rug for the entrance, because what restaurant wouldn't have like a fancy little bush in their entrance? You know, feel, man, like this, right? Just like that. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, uneven again. What about this thingy? Oh, yes, perfect. We're gonna have this inside. Oh, yes, I have another one. Perfect. My teammate just said my carrots are lagging for my game. Oh, God. But it doesn't matter, because look how beautiful and uneven this entrance looks. Oh, I just realized I have the hammer. Okay, well, let's fix up this stupid thing, because it does not look that good. Okay, just like that. Okay. Now we're gonna grab this. And we're actually gonna make it look good, just like this. Yeah, okay. Nope, still ruining it. Oh my god. Okay, it's good enough. It's perfect. It's awesome. Look at my base. It's beautiful. I don't care what perp says, man. Okay, but I have to even these out, though. Okay, perfect. You know what? I like it. This is gonna be like our little entrance here. We also have 2 more of these trolley trellis thingies, so we're gonna go ahead and make it even longer because I think restaurants usually have like a long entrance. Okay. And we're actually gonna put this log bench inside of here, like the waiting receptionist area or whatever. Like, you know, when you walk in a fancy restaurant, they got you waiting and everything. Like, you can wait over here. I mean, I think this looks pretty good, except for the fact this is terribly uneven. And now we're going back to shelf slavery. All right, so we've just built up like a little entrance here, you know, a little sign. I think I wasn't recording. We also got this little thing over here, right? You know, we can sit down, eat the food. We do gotta clean up this pace of idiotic, disgusting cultists. So let's quickly go ahead and do that. Bird them alive. Throw the cultist gems in there. And then for like the exit, right? The exit's looking a little bit awkward. So let's just go ahead and place this little like colorful light ring somewhere around here. Okay, it's looking pretty fancy. And then we're gonna have a yellow signpost like over here. Like if you want to go to the gourmet trying test, you're gonna go over there. But then, you know, if you're trying to eat some food and grabble, you could just go here. This is like the all you want to eat section. But now we get back to work on making the shelves because that's literally what we've been talking about this entire video. And oh my god, as we speak, it just threw an Oreo barrel over here. But once again, we have people trying to steal from my restaurant. What? Okie dokie. It looks like we're running out of nuts, and we need nuts to make more shelves. So let's go on a nut exploration search. All right. Ooh, we haven't really edged up this part of the map. I think he wants some, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. Instead of going to the women's bathroom, I'm going in the men's bathroom because I know they like the edgings better, right? Gonna grab some nuts. Okay. They blessed me up a bit, but it looks like the women's bathroom is gonna bless us up a little bit more. Oh, it did not. A radio, an oil barrel, and a chest. A medkit, that won't be too bad. Oh, Tyre over here. And ironically, I am actually hungry despite owning the biggest restaurant franchise in 99 Nights in the Forest. So I'm gonna take this broken microwave and go back to the base. Oh my god, there's nothing nearby. I'm starving to death despite having like unlimited food. Okay, well now I'm chilling. Let's place all these nuts in here. 40 nuts, that's perfect. Gonna place them down in here as well. And grab some fine seasoned stew. All right. Now we can go back to placing shelves. Oh god, this is actually getting me insane. Okay, I'm sort of running into a problem here, and that is like this stupid, idiotic dummy pool. Okay, I think we have avoided the issue. We just gotta place one more super awkwardly like over here. Yeah, it looks chopped, but I don't care. And then we could get back to building. Oh my god, I can't place it down for some reason. Do I have to like be here? Oh my god, I sold. Oh, look how chopped that looks, bro. Okay, it doesn't matter, though, because the furniture idiot is here. We gotta get him, man. Looks like it's all out of stock. But luckily, my teammate went ahead and grabbed it for me, so... Oh, my God, this is perfect. Look at all of that. Okay, let's see what they got for us. Wait, dude, I literally have like 30 things in my inventory. But before we place down that beautiful furniture, we gotta go ahead and place down all these shelves because, man, they're taking up a lot of space. We're gonna have to actually move this hammer. Oh, we're actually gonna have to move this boost pad too. It's low-key in the way, but for some reason, I literally... Okay, there we go. Now we just idioted up the idiots to make them look like an idiot, right? Oh my god, no. It's okay. Not everything in the world has to be perfect, man. And I think we got it right here. Perfect. All right. Our circle of shelves is now fully complete. All we have left to do is fill it up with like 1,000 stews, as we said in the intro. Wait, hold on. This does look good. We gotta fix it. There we go. And we'll be all set. While we wait for that, though, we do gotta go ahead and place down some beautiful furniture, because what would a restaurant be without furniture? All right, let's place this down over here, right? And then, oh, it looks like we got a stew. It looks like we got a stool. I guess we can just place it here as like an extra complimentary waiting sample. And then the hedgerows, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. And wait, this doesn't even look like an entrance. Oh god, no, we gotta fix this, man. This looks ugly. Hey, this is chopped, bro. We need to move this all the way up here. All right, but as I was saying earlier, the shelves are complete. Now I just need to go on duty and fill them up with idiot food thingies or whatever. Okay, but I just realized before we do that, we need to get a lot of nuts so I can have some ammo to defend myself against the cultists when they decide to invade our base. But before we go searching for nuts, we need to grab some stews that I actually cannot see. And in order to get these nuts, we gotta edge up the top, all right? And what is this freaky alien doing? Die, buddy, die. How do I kill him? Okay, well, that works too. Yeah, okay, wait, chill, fam, chill. I didn't want to have this happen, dude. I'll take your UFO nuts, though, and I hope it's good. I'll take those two as well. Oh, it's a goodie chest. Surely there's some goodies in here, man. More nuts. I'm actually going insane, but I'll take them any day. And yes, we got ourselves a cake. Perfect. Oh my god, I've been saving this for so long. Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's place it all in there. There's 39 nuts. But of course, the cake will get its own special little area on this table for only the idiot kids to enjoy. Oh my god, looks like cultists are here already. I need to like place down all this furniture because it's in my inventory. We'll organize it later, but oh my god, just get out of my inventory, man. I can finally eat. And then now I need to get some ammo too. Oh god, I'm just like spamming the ammo, bro. There we go. And now I can take care of the cultists. All right, culties, where you at? All right. Hey. Right behind you, boy. Oh, God. The game is so laggy. I can't even double pump, bro. Idiot. You need to die. You need to be idioted. There we go. Okay. Perfect. They're all already wiped out. Man, I love the power of nuts. Reload our weapons. And I guess we should probably get to slaughtering because I don't think this carrots is going to be enough to fill out the entire circle. Die. Oh! Yo. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, man. All right. Now it's time to slaughter their entire bunny race. Like, there will be 0 bunnies after this video. I swear. Okay, let's throw it in here, and perfect. Now our stews will actually be a good mix of different foods. I guess I'm gonna just have to go ahead and collect all these idiot carrots, though, because they're just being idiots and not collecting themselves. Place them over here in the laggy stash of carrots. Oh my god. And essentially now, it's just a waiting game. All right, it has been quite some time. I mean, like, look at this base. It's absolutely flourished, but our fuel is absolutely about to die, and we are being absolutely destroyed from the back by raidists or whatever you want to call these idiots. I'm just now realizing we have enough days to literally get the determined 1 badge. That is, it boggles me. We're doing all this for just a restaurant, bro. But our campfire is running out, and that's not good. Me and Perp are gonna go on a fuel hunt. So, yeah, we're gonna go on a fuel hunt this morning. Hopefully we get some good fuel, or shall I say goo-goos or whatever. I need to make a new word for fuel. But, yeah, let's go. Take the edge of this map. Let's loot this chest. A useless diamond. All right. Take this oil barrel. Take this coal. Some nuts, because why not? And honestly, we should try robbing this chest without... Okay, well, no, I think we're going to die now. Oh, God. They're chasing me, but I think I'm fine. Oh, God. Defense blueprint. Now we have to go through this, like, stupid, idiotic raid and grab all these oil barrels. Oh, my God. I need to grab this now. Chill. Okay, let's grab this ruby chest. All right, a chainsaw. We'll take that. And I'm literally starving to death, which is not good at all. I need to kill this idiot now. It is food. No! I don't care. We're arriving. We were like all the way back over there, I think. Back there. We need to grab all that loot, man. That's crazy. Okay, we were over here. I remember. Come on. Where's the idiot's place where I died? Yes! The jackpot. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, he's gone. We can eat up all these raw morsels. And then, honestly, we can check out this base to see if there's any more oil barrels. Looks like there's not, so we're going straight back to the base, because this lightning's insane. Oh my god, what? The lightning is literally like, why is there so much more lightning? Is it, like, that much harder on day 277? Let's quickly place this down. There we go. All right. Now we shouldn't need to worry about fuel, but... I should grab myself a top shelf of stew just so I don't die like that again. Actually, that was stupid. I should have grabbed from here. Place the... Oh, no! What are you doing? Okay, perfect. Now we have a lot of stews to take care of. Oh, man. This is gonna be a hassle. Okay, so a quick little update. We are currently on day 358. We had a lot of issues with fuel, and honestly still do, which we're just gonna end up using the carrots for biofuel, but it's not really working as intended. I honestly never thought this was gonna be this long. Like, you literally have to subscribe because of this, but I promise you it'll be worth the wait. All right, it is day 484. We've been doing this for like, I don't even know, 5 hours now. And the entire circle is full of stews, man. We even have a circular farm plot around here, a whole entrance, a wood farm, and honestly, anything you could ask for. Huge thanks to Perp, Tenna, and Yoki for making this video possible.